So here we are, the final race of the flat racing season, and it's the Japan Cup. The Zog for Joshua Sutherland, Bright Moon, Paul Parsons, Cadger's Ghost, Ash Munas, Meshfi Ryan, Dan Hughes, Spectacular Cadeau, Vinnie Gerard, Alba Flora, Dan Hughes, Black Tag, David Robertson, Heart of Oak, Joshua Sutherland, and Sweet Eyes, Paul Parsons. 9 runners then, 1 mile, 4 furlongs. Heart of Oak, the short price favourite. And away we go. Get this final race underway. My first season of commentating. It's Heart of Oak, no surprises leading the way. Goes into about a 3 to 4 length lead. Spectacular Cadeau comes next, and we've got Meshfi Ryan, Bright Moon and Sweet Eyes. Black Tag, Cadger's Ghost, Zog and Alba Flora just our back marker, but it is Heart of Oak leading the way by about 5 lengths to Spectacular Cadeau for Vinnie Gerard in second. Zog comes next, then comes Sweet Eyes and Bright Moon, Meshfi Ryan, Cadger's Ghost, and a bit of a gap back to Alba Flora at the rear of the field. So Heart of Oak for Joshua Sutherland. Not sure if the Flat Trainers Championship is still up for grabs. Of course, Josh had a couple of heartbreaking disqualifications, which has allowed Vinnie Gerard to possibly take the lead. Not up to speed with all the money winning that's gone on this final day, but I would say with Vinnie's performance in the Everest and getting a lot of money there, he will possibly be in front. But it's Heart of Oak, and a lot of money up for grabs here in this one. Leads by 5 lengths to Bright Moon in second. Then comes Sweet Eyes and a Zog, Black Tag, Spectacular Cadeau, Meshfi Ryan, Alba Flora and Cadger's Ghost. But Heart of Oak with just over 5.5 furlongs left to run. It leads just getting eaten into by a Zog, the stablemate, and Sweet Eyes. Then comes Black Tag, Meshfi Ryan, Bright Moon, Spectacular Cadeau, Alba Flora and Cadger's Ghost now out the rear of the field. But it's Heart of Oak being challenged by Black Tag. 4.5 furlongs left to run. Heart of Oak will kick again, the mare. Black Tag's in second. Coming up on the inside of that is Sweet Eyes. Bright Moon in the grey moving up on the outside. The other grey, Meshfi Ryan, also in close attendance. Then comes the Zog and Spectacular Cadeau. Little gap back to Alba Flora and a bigger gap back to Cadger's Ghost. But they're inside 3 furlongs now in the Japan Cup, and it's Heart of Oak stretching out the lead from Bright Moon. Then comes the Zog, Sweet Eyes and Meshfi Ryan. But it's Heart of Oak leading the way. Heart of Oak inside the 2 furlong pole now. Stablemate the Zog trying to run her down. But it's Heart of Oak from the Zog, Bright Moon, Meshfi Ryan and Sweet Eyes. Heart of Oak still has the lead with a furlong and a half left to run. Heart of Oak from the Zog getting a little bit closer, but it's still Heart of Oak inside the final furlong. Heart of Oak from the Zog, Heart of Oak, the Zog, Sweet Eyes and Bright Moon, and Heart of Oak is gonna hold on and win this one from a Zog or not. Heart of Oak and a Zog, and Heart of Oak's just going to take it on the line from a Zog. The fast finishing Black Tag, Sweet Eyes, Cadger's Ghost all the way back to Alba Flora, and a fitting end to the season with Heart of Oak, the champion filly mare. I think she's still a filly, winning from stablemate Azog. Is that enough to get Joshua back into the championship race? We will have to wait and see and look at Tom when all the results come out. So Heart of Oak leading a 1-2 for Joshua Sutherland, Azog in second, Black Tag for David Robertson in third, Sweet Eyes for Paul Parsons in fourth, and Vinnie Gerard with Spectacular Cadeau in fifth. And that is the end of the season. Thank you for inviting me into your homes, onto your phones, or whatever way you've listened to me this season. I've enjoyed doing the commentary, and we'll catch you next season.